Hi, folks. Champagne Friday. Yeah, again. 2 days before I fly away to Mauritius, and I will meet you there with some other Champagne Friday films. But before that, I want to show you how it also can be for me when I taste new things. You've seen before, new vintages and so, but here it's two of the most spoken about grower champagnes right now. Many people speak about them. One of them I've never tasted before. I just heard about it, and some bottles are arriving. So I brought 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 from these two producers. The first one, both are in the Marne Valley. For me, it's like this. I take it from the start. If you go from the middle, that is Ailly, the biggest, the best, the richest, the strongest, the king of the Marne Valley. Then you have DC, very similar. On the other side, Mareuil-sur-Ailly should have been Grand Cru. But if you carry on towards Paris, after DC, you have Champignon, you have Auvergne, you have Cumières, and then you have Damières. A little bit away from that, Villers-sous-Châtillon. So these two producers are coming from Damery and Villers-sous-Châtillon. Read all about it in Champagne Club Tasting Library, of course. So we're speaking about a little bit Meunier-dominated champagnes in most cases, but both producers are using all 3 grapes in the different cuvées. But in the district, it's dominated by Pinot Meunier. So it works like this. I know things about them, but I have not tasted. So I want you to join the journey when it happens, and I will just describe. So I start by sniffing all of them very fast for your sake. Otherwise, I take a little bit longer time. Very dark color in the first one. I know it's 100% Pinot Meunier. That's the reason for this one. Very good, very stylish style. Not so over flamboyant. A lot of the things that people are saying, I can sense directly. It's a lot of oak barrels. It's a very serious style, very low dosage, if any. I can sense that on the nose. Quite nice. Second one. And now to something completely different. The same producer. I will come back to what I found. And the third one from 2012. Mature, big style. Very nice. I'll come back to that later. Okay, first sniff in my life from Goutorbe Bouillot. Damery. New star. A bit too cold in comparison. It was very nice. It was probably slightly more elegant than the first, but not so expressive. Second bottle, a Solera. I'll come back to more info. Corked. That happens. So we put it aside, unfortunately. The last one. Lovely. But a lot more youthful than I expected, because it's Solera down to 1980. 1980. It's a long time ago. So what did I taste and what do I find? So I take them from the start. Collard-Picard Racine. It doesn't say here which is the year base, but I will probably be close. I know it's a young one. And it's 100% Meunier. 3 grams of dosage. As I said, strict, nice, not too flamboyant, not too much of the candy notes that you normally find in many Meuniers. Quite a bit of Pinot Noir. I think many people would have been mistaken for that. Read more. Again, I will not tell you everything about it, but strict style, very elegant and expressive. A little bit not so complex, not so many notes, but very straightforward and very good. Secondly, Collard-Picard Prestige. Need to read? This one is without the malolactic fermentation on oak barrels and 4 grams dosage. It doesn't say anything else about the vintages included. I would taste. More bread aromas, more lemony notes, but a lot of similarities. Apricots, peaches, that type of taste. A little bit thinner than the first one, but probably more enjoyable. The big stuff, this is something that everybody wants to make. The old-fashioned way with the strings. You can see here that it's a bag carré. It's made on the real cork inside the cellar, and then we have this. We love to look at that, but we hate to open those between us. This one, 2012. Kid. Very nice, not oxidated, but very English matured style. Punchy. Dried fruits and big shoulders. There are many more notes. There are some honeysuckle rose, and there's a beautiful, perfect age to drink it right now. That I will write a lot longer, so come back to that. Then the new guy, Goutorbe Bouillot. The first one. Let's look at the label again, because I don't know what I'm tasting. It's called Noir Couteau. It is 80% Pinot Noir, 20% Chardonnay. Everything is from Damery, and well, that's about it. It's a non-vintage. A little bit of gooseberries, a little bit of citrus notes, a little bit of flowers, and a little bit of this punch when you come from Collard-Picard, which is stronger and, quite frankly, better in style. And then we had the cork one, unfortunately, which was a Blanc de Blanc Solera. But here, look at the label again, the vintage is 80 to 15. So 15 is the youngest, 1980 is the oldest, and all of the vintages are included. I think it's 21 or something like that, isn't it? No, it must be more. Fascinating that it's so restrained, and it's a lot younger than the 2012 from Collard-Picard. More reductive style. A little bit more chalky notes, probably from really great terroir in Damery, because Damery is a village where you have a lot of clay as well, but you have some small parts of quite nice, both limestone and also chalk. Okay, you can read a lot more since I tasted more when we close the camera. So guys, see you next Friday. Bye.